jobs. Like, I don't know, it was too fast.
Nice, yeah. I don't believe every Chick-fil-A worker got that good customer service get up. Cause every time I go to Chick-fil-A, I just stop and run to the motherfucker that's like, "Hey, how you doing?" But when I was doing DoorDash, I would see motherfuckers when they walking out the room when they really not in character. Cause motherfuckers be in character in Chick-fil-A for real. Some motherfuckers don't be in character. I just ain't run to that motherfucker yet, unless they just young as hell. Usually, them niggas don't have that. They don't have it in them yet, or they just super giddy when they young. It's no middle ground.
It wasn't. Maybe I'm
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Mykeeey here with another YouTube video. Today, we're reacting to Miles Made It. He said he this is the life of when he was a Chick-fil-A worker, and I'm just here for it. You feel me? Just so you know, forewarning, I'm gonna be smoking some dopey dope. It's gonna be in my busy bowl. I'm finna smoke a couple roaches, stuff out a couple roaches. So excuse me while I'm in this Chick-fil-A restaurant. I'm finna smoke out a couple roaches. Hope y'all having a great day. Appreciate you guys tuning in for another video. We're on the road to 500 subs. You got to turn it up. So, hey, let me know your experiences working in different industries. You feel me? Because everybody got their own issues and going through work be a hard time as it is. So, let me know what's your life like, what's your work life like. If you need to relieve some stress and just vent, go ahead. It's a free safe space to do that. You feel me? Even if you don't care if I respond. You feel me? If you want somebody to respond to you, let me know. If you don't want to respond, you just want to vent this out, go ahead, do your thing. But nonetheless, we finna see what my boy was talking about. Now let's get it going, fam.
Chick-fil-A, and I hate it every moment, bro. Now, in my 3 years of being a Chick-fil-A employee, I feel like I didn't.
Tomorrow, Chick-fil-A.
I could be walking into work, you feel me? I've been at school all day learning about plate tectonics. Like, my day is already on some bullshit. And a nigga could come in asking, do we have a McDouble or some shit like that? Like, stuff like that would happen way too much. Now, I wasn't the best employee. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I wasn't the best employee. Like, sometimes I clock in and start making beverages. Shit start moving. Start Drake and Josh. Like, I don't know. It was too fast.
Nice, yeah. I don't believe every Chick-fil-A worker got that good customer service get up. Cause every time I go to Chick-fil-A, I just stop and run to the motherfucker that's like, "Hey, how you doing?" But when I was doing DoorDash, I would see motherfuckers when they walking out the room when they really not in character. Cause motherfuckers be in character in Chick-fil-A for real. Some motherfuckers don't be in character. I just ain't run to that motherfucker yet, unless they just young as hell. Usually, them niggas don't have that. They don't have it in them yet. Or they just super giddy when they young. It's no middle ground.
It wasn't. Maybe I'm just slow. I had a lot of slow moments at that job. Regardless, the tomfoolery will always find me. Like one day I'm in a drive-thru, right? 80-degree weather, pit sweating. Here Unc ass come in a beat-up truck, bumping that boosie badass. He pull in.
What's good, nephew? What's up, man? What can I get for you? Well, hold on. Let me look. Yeah, let me well, let me get. No. Nope, I can't go for no salad right now. Hey, what's good here, nephew? What's good?
Well, what's
I
good?
Go for the spicy deluxe. Oh, for real? Well, then, nah, I can't do that either. Hold on, let me look right here. Shit.
You gonna say never mind in a minute.
Let me get the number one. All right, now what y'all want?
Like, bro, shit like that will happen all the time. Way too much. But look, though, let me tell y'all how I got.
That's why I can't work in the fast food industry. I don't got the patience for that shit.
My dad bamboozled me into working at Chick-fil-A. Don't ask me how it happened. I got the job, but there are some things I didn't know. So when you apply for Chick-fil-A, right, there are 3 positions you can go for. There's front of house, which is serving the food, taking orders, drive-through, all that, right? There's back of house, which is cooking the food, preparing the food, packaging, all that. And then there's delivery, which is just that. And I applied for the front of house position, bro.
Tweaking.
Now, I didn't know that Chick-fil-A be hiring mostly women in the front. Now you're thinking like, oh, Miles, what's wrong with that, nigga? Put me around the hose. I'm cracking at least 5 of them. Bro,
no.
Okay. I didn't know that Chick-fil-A usually puts the girls in the front and the boys in the back. Like you may have a couple dudes in the front or some antisocial girls in the back.
Usually a little zesty, ain't gonna lie. Not to be that nigga.
I'm looking at the application. I'm like, shit, nigga, you can get this turkey sandwich or the spaghetti kick cuisine meal, but outside of that, nigga, I cannot cook. So I picked front of house. There wasn't much thought to it. I'm thinking I can talk better than I can cook some shit. First horrible mistake. They don't require any cooking experience to work in the back. I fucked up. I'm not knowing the fellas in the back chilling, listening to music, cracking jokes, making some food. I'm not knowing none of that. But look though, the Chick-fil-A tomfoolery. I signed up to be a front of house employee, and you already know what that means. My pleasure. I'm gonna keep
in character all day.
My pleasure 30% of the time, and that whole percentage was in my first week of employment. I'm sorry, I was very polite and mannerable to the guests, but the most you get out of me is a thank you.
The first month,
bro, what you want me to say, bro?
That first month, you be on your best behavior at any job, motherfuckers. If you want to do it and be real nice. You get it 3 months. You stretch out that first 3 months of being on your best behavior, doing anything they say until they fuck up and piss you off, and then now you gotta slowly regress your style sometimes. There's certain industries for it get like that. You feel me?
Here y'all
It
go.
be irritating.
Oh, Miles, you just want to be difficult. You knew you was gonna have to say that. You just want to be difficult. You're right.
Sometimes it ain't a pleasure. And if it is, the pleasure ain't mine. Now, you know what I also
Oh,
share this
damn.
pleasure with? The employees, the co-workers, co-worker ads. I already told y'all, it's Burger Central. Gang, they're all bots. They're all bots. They are all bots. Straight bot lobby. There was like 3 black girls and a white nigga that I fuck with, but newsflash, we never got the same shifts. So every time I'm clocking in, it's a straight bot lobby. Like, I've had conversations with people that say that Chick-Fil-A is their life. And they treat you crazy when they know you treat the shit like a job. Like, no, I don't want to stay 30 minutes after I'm off to chat with the closing shift. But like, bro, y'all got me fucked up. But let's move forward to the shifts. Let's talk about the shifts a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, when I got there, I was a 3-hour shift demon. There's no shame in my game. I would go to school, go home, change, go to work at 5, come back at 8. That was my schedule. It was a good schedule for a while now. But you gotta think,
no bread out of that.
Slave ship begins. Those 3-hour shifts turn into 6, 6 turn into 9. Before you know it, you got 3 12-hour shifts on your schedule. You'd be like, what the fuck? And don't get me started on
that shit crazy,
bro. You could be working a 6-hour shift, you know what I'm saying? It's like 5:30, you ready to get off. Then they spawn in a little white girl talking about her cat just died and she gotta go home and attend to it. Can you cover her shift? Gang, am I supposed to say no to that? And they
hell yeah. Smile on their face. Don't be afraid to say hell no, I ain't doing that shit. I got some other shit too. The other shit could be I need to get the fuck home to my humble abode and chill the fuck out. I'm not afraid to tell motherfucker, hey bro, I'm sorry about your circumstance, but hey nigga, I can't do that for you. Go ask somebody else, because that's exactly what they're gonna do, is ask somebody else that's gonna take care of it. I ain't gonna do it. I value my personal time. I really need my personal time so I can recover my mental capacity before I go out in the world and interact with anybody. You feel me? I hope everybody else really value that personal time with themselves so they can really recharge that battery if you like that, because that's how I am. I need to recharge my battery. You fucking up with my battery charging time, I can't fuck with you, twin. I'm gonna do it one time and that's it.
You feel like you can't say no to these people whenever they come up to you, and when you do say no, they look at you crazy when you clock in the next day.
Boy, fuck them. Boy, fuck them niggas. I don't give a fuck. Be mad. Be fucking mad, nigga. Go. Hey man, you better know better than ask me some dumb shit like that. Talking about staying over, and you know I get off too. You damn near know my schedule. You go ask me some dumb shit like that. Talking about working extra, nigga. Don't piss me off. Don't get mad at me because I don't want to do your dumb shit. You feel me? You feel me? Go find a better way. Find someone else, because it ain't gonna be me.
Okay, Miles, but what exactly did they have you doing? What was so bad about it? What was so bad about the job? Like, why you hate it so much?
Why are you showing this part, gang?
Tell y'all, let's go through the position. So, like I said, I was in front of house, right? So, front of house consists of IPOS, which is being in the drive-through. Not gonna lie, I felt great at this. I was great. I was a D1 employee at that. I'm not gonna lie. Then you got frontline, which is taking orders in the front. Easy enough, but you got to make your own drinks and shit. Piles up pretty easily. There's frontline drinks, which is you making drinks for DoorDash and curbside and shit. I was good at this shit too. It was a chill ass job. Then you got serving, which is you taking the food outside to the curbside orders, whatever, cool. There's staging, which is you giving the food and drinks to the window person. Now, window was my favorite job because all you got to do is take the food and the drinks from the window, take it to the cars, and do that over and over and over again, right? Brainless, quick, and easy. My favorite type of employment. It was pretty simple. The only time the shit gets unworkable is if it's freezing cold or blazing hot. But other than that, I would always prefer to be at window. Now, listen, this is where the job got me.
That's always the easiest
part. I was
part.
working there, we had a dessert maker, which is just your ass planted at the ice cream machine, making all kinds of shakes.
Yeah, that sounds like the part that was fucking me up too.
Till I hit that rush, bro. I'm not gonna lie, the slow moments start kicking in. I start spilling shit, putting the wrong shakes on the wrong orders, fucking up the frosted lemonades. I do recall one time I was on desserts and I knew I could never go back. I look at that screen and I see 9 shakes on one order, all with different flavors. Dang, no lie, I went to the bathroom and called my cousin and told her to come get me. Cause who the fuck do y'all think is making them shakes? The audacity of these people. Let's get back to
your whole family of big backs going crazy, band for band in that menu.
It was medium easy, but one day I was working on drinks and then the manager comes up to me. She's like, "Oh, you haven't started your desserts." I'm like, "Huh? What you mean? I'm on drinks." "Oh, we don't have a dessert maker anymore. You got to make your own desserts." Everything that made that job 10 times more insufferable. Imagine you get a family with 4 large drinks and 3 shakes, and that's just one order. Oh hell nah. Oh hell nah. Now we get to frontline bagging. The baby.
They got hella frontline shit.
Franchise.
Yeah, hello frontline duties, nigga.
Food from the fryers and bagging them up, and you might be thinking, "Miles, what you mean worst job, bro? That's so easy."
No, I used to work at B-Dubs. That shit get really choppy fast, especially during rush times when motherfuckers don't explain which orders for what, and they just got food up there, and you trying to just do shit, move quickly, and that shit don't go at all with the right place, that shit could get fucked up real fast.
Bro,
So.
just put the fries in the bag, little nigga. Stop playing with me. Listen, frontline bagging is tolerable if you have all the food, but we never did. Most of the time, you waiting on the food, and then when you get it, you already in the red. Customer mad as fuck, and you gotta hurry up and bag it, take it to the customer sitting down, and do all that hospitality shit. And then when it's a dine-in order, Chick-fil-A likes for you to make the food look pretty on the tray. Like everything separated and visually pleasing on the tray, right? But gang, it's a hard task when you got 4 sets of sandwiches and fries on one last tray. And oh wait, while you're trying to make it look pretty, you got 5 more orders on screen. You gotta get those done, son. And oh, look at the time, it's 4 o'clock. You ready for that wrestling, nigga? Like, bro, I cannot go.
Yep, lunchtime, dinner time.
And gang, that's not even the worst position. The worst position by far is drive-through bagging. Now imagine something like on a pack of Roy's with a C4. It's 10 times faster. You hold on food for way longer, and everybody in that drive-through section, whether staging, drinks, or desserts, is waiting on you to finish bagging your order. Like, gang, I'm 16, bro. I just left school. I still got plate tectonics on the brain. Like, you got multiple size bags. There are limits on how much stuff you're allowed to put in a large bag. And don't forget the salads and the fruit cups. Those shits go in separate bags too. Like, bro, miss me with all that, bro. Like,
that shit wild. I could never. That's Chick-fil-A is one of them jobs I just know never to apply to, because I don't got the brain capacity to deal with that shit. I'm gonna walk out third day, no bullshit. No notice.
Bag to get the orders out. I told them,
get banned from every Chick-fil-A fucking with me trying to work the tweaking.
I can't do, bro. So what do we think management says? No, you're okay. You just need more experience with it. I'll put you on it once a shift.
Yeah, they're good for doing that. They're good for telling you, hey, nah, once you get used to doing it, it's gonna be muscle memory. You're gonna be able to get the speed and everything together. When they not telling you shit and not help you with shit, they just leaving you back to go fend for yourself in the midst of the fire. They good for setting you up for failure.
Not gonna lie, y'all, all this stuff is most definitely true. I can't even cap. But what hurt most, what made me want to leave that job so much, is that I felt I was a creative person, and that job just felt so boring to me. Like, I felt like none of my creativity was being used, and I was just being forced to do something. You know what I'm saying? But you're not forced to do nothing. I signed up for the job, but you feel me? With such an artistic mind like mine, I felt like my talents could have been used elsewhere. So when you making me sit there do tedious tasks, it just feel that much more crazy. You feel me? Because I'm thinking that I'm made for better. I'm not trying to brag or nothing, but I feel like I'm made for better. So I just made the job 10 times worse. You feel me?
Yeah.
But all that stuff was still true. Everything I said was true. I stand by it, boy. By the way, all this cap.
This shit is not real.
In case I get some papers at the door, all this cap. I'm not gonna lie. This is not Chick-fil-A. I ain't gonna lie. We love Chick-fil-A. I eat it every day. I love all y'all. We done made it, man. We taking over.
No, bro, but no, that's how I be with these jobs for real. Shout out to brother. I like the animation style and the clips of you actually talking with your real face on that. It was entertaining to say the least, and it was unique. I don't see too many people tell these type of commentary stories in this type of style, in this type of like I said, in this type of style. Let alone you're a black person. I love your commentary. I love your presentation. I can relate to it. If I fuck with it, honestly, I just fuck with it. You feel me? And the story was, you feel me, explained simply with some entertaining in it. You feel me? I fuck with it, brother. Hey, make sure y'all go tap it with Miles Made It. He got some great content on there. We might be reacting to him a lot more. You feel me? So if you tap into one of these videos, shout out to you, brother. You made a great video. We're going to continue to drop some bangers alongside with it, because it's not the only time to go react to. If you got some more bangers, go tap in with you, brother. Make sure y'all subscribe. We're on the way to 500 subs. You feel me? Let's turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Till next time, family. We out.
You just see us, you don't want